what they're doing is that they're thematically playing something.
Explain what West Marches is for people in case they don't know, because that has been
So-
thrown out a lot, and a lot of
I
people
don't really know.
So what West Marches is, it actually came
Is it
out
like a drop in, drop out kind of thing?
well, it's more than that. It
open,
really
open
is.
sandbox kind of player driven. Go ahead, Jason.
So it's really it's its own system. It really is its own system, and it started off as a public blog by the creator, where he was trying to come up with a way to get more players involved and to create players to be like to have players become DMs and kind of create this idea of a societal table. This idea of a table that's more of a society, and get rid of the quests, get rid of the big bads, get rid of this constant need to be in a hurry to go and do something and do this. So and actually West Marches is kind of an old medieval term. It's where the marquee comes from. It's the idea that you're on the frontier lands and you're facing unexplored territory. So the idea was to create a pool of players, a large pool of players. The GM doesn't have to do barely any design work, just kind of like minimalist design work. And it's the players that tell the story. The players come and show up for an unannounced session, and that session just kind of unfolds organically with the GM kind of either being the established GM or one of the players decides to be a GM. And these players collude with each other, and it's all about the loot and the exploration. And when you do explore something, it's kind of about what do you turn it into now that you're in control of something that you've discovered on these frontier borders. So it's all about letting the minutia and the very fine grained detail of the game kind of drain into the background. With West Marches, it's about how to just create this societal group of 50, 100 people, and if you really think about it, if you go back to the early 70s when the original D&D was released in the Little Yellow Book,